Hi everybody. This is going to be my I guess 15 16 week update because I totally spaced out and forgot to do one last week. Uh, I'm actually sitting in bed because I don't feel good. I have a bit of a cold, but thought it was a good time to make a video. I guess the only things that I have to report are I feel okay other than being sick. I'm 16 weeks actually today, and I went to the doctor Monday. Today's Friday, and my glucose test. My doctor made me take it early because he says I'm old. I'm 34, so he wanted me to take it early. I took that and I passed it. I was kind of scared that maybe I wouldn't pass it because he got me all freaked out because he keeps talking about how old I am, and yeah. But I passed that, and then what else? Oh, my I was worried a little bit about my iron because my iron is always low, but it was only like a tenth of a point. I don't really know. He said he would like it to be 11.7, but mine was 11.6. But he wasn't worried about it. So that's good because usually it's really low, and so it wasn't this time. One thing I wasn't expecting was that I guess I have antibodies that it's not like Rh positive or Rh negative. I don't really know anything about Rh, but it's not that. It's something like that, but it's a different antibody. So it's just something that we're gonna have to watch, and it could be bad. It could be bad for the baby. And when I heard that I had that, I told him, "Hey, my last doctor told me I had that before I had Jake." And he said he didn't know anything about it, so he just wasn't going to worry about it. And I said, "That's weird." And then he said, "Well, that was stupid because your baby could have been severely affected by it. Are you telling me that you were not monitored?" And I said, "Yes, I was not monitored at all." So then I came home and I was kind of like freaking out, and I did some research, and then I found out like the symptoms of babies that whose moms have antibodies, and like what could happen to them. And what a big coincidence that everything that happened to Jake when he was born, with his severe jaundice and his liver being enlarged and high liver enzymes and just being really sick, that those are all symptoms of, I don't know how to pronounce it, hemolytic disease or hemolytic. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but that's what it is, and it's in newborns. And yeah, so that's what was wrong with Jake when he was born, and I didn't know, and the doctors didn't. They couldn't figure it out. I don't know that they tested his blood for anything like antibodies or whatever. I don't think that they even thought of that. They just thought, well, maybe something's wrong with his liver, but we don't know why. But they never gave me an answer. They did ask me, "Are you Rh negative or positive?" And I said, "Well, no, because I'm not." And that was the end of it. But they didn't ask me, "Oh, do you have this other antibody?" Didn't ask me that. And I totally forgot because it had been months. I mean, it had been months. I think I found out that I had the antibody last time when I was probably 12 weeks. But the doctor said, "Don't worry about it." So I put it out of my head, and 6 months later is when I had him and he got sick, and it was the last thing on my mind. But now I know what caused it, so that's good that I know what caused it, but I'm still pissed off that my baby was sick when he didn't have to be. I'm very pissed off that the doctor didn't pay better attention because he could have bad things could have happened, and I'm glad that that it wasn't worse than what it was. So from now on, I'm going to have to be monitored really closely, and there's a possibility of the baby getting transfusions in utero, but hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully it just won't. And and the way I got this antibody, because I had children before and I didn't have the antibody, it was because I myself had 2 blood transfusions 3 years ago? No, 2.5 years ago, right before I got pregnant with Jake. I actually had a miscarriage right after, and then I got pregnant with Jake. And yeah, 2.5 years ago. And that blood is what gave me the antibodies. So anyway, yeah. More information than you needed to know or wanted to know. But that's basically it. So now I'm just waiting we're going to get another test result to find out if it's like a 50-50 chance for this baby or a 100% chance. Because my husband had to get tested for the antigen, I think it's called. So yeah, it's either 50-50 or 100% chance. And I don't know, that's all. So I'm waiting for that result, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm getting an ultrasound in 2 weeks, and I guess I'll find out the sex of the baby at that point. And my weight gain, I think I gained, let me see, 3 pounds. I gained 3 pounds, and I wasn't happy about that because I gained 3 pounds in 1 week. What the heck? That's crazy. That's too much. So even though over the course of this pregnancy I'm 16 weeks and I gained 3 pounds, I'm like, what the heck? It was in 1 week. That's not right. Maybe it's no big deal, but it bothers me. I don't know. I would rather gain like a pound a week or something, not 3 pounds in 1 week. That's crazy. What am I at? 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. I am not going to show my tummy because I don't feel good. I don't feel like getting up and everything. I have a cold and I still haven't gotten my flu shot yet. I was going to go get it, but then I thought I don't feel good, so I'm probably not going to want to deal with that. So I'll come back next week and I'll let you know what the doctor says. And other than that, I'm not going back to see him until 19 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye.